Hey guys, welcome back to another new video. Derek Reacts, back at it again, and you were right, U2. Taking it back to 1985, Live Aid. This is the first time ever that I'll be reacting to this band. Live, I mean, everything. I mean, I've never reacted to U2 before, so it'll be my first time. Can't wait to get my hands on this. After reacting to the Live Aid performance of Queen, many of you guys said I'd react to this, and I'm looking forward to see what they've got for me. Before we get into the video, please take a moment, comment, like, and subscribe. I'd love to hear feedback. Makes videos like these all the more possible. And also take a moment to follow me and like me, both on Instagram and on Facebook. And if you're new to the channel, guys, welcome. I also have a Patreon link down below. Be sure to check that out when you get a chance. Help support my channel. Makes recommendations like the one you're about to watch all the more possible. All right, guys, without further ado, let's go.
Sunday, Bloody Sunday.
Oh. Look at that place. I don't want to pause it. I don't want to pause it. I just want to keep listening to it. I mean, he's fantastic. He sings so good. His voice is so good. Oh my God, I love it. I love how he stretches too. When he stretches too like that and he continues, it just sounds so good. His voice is amazing, guys. His voice is amazing. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm very, very picky with male vocalists, and yet another male vocalist coming in nicely with the song. So good on the ears. The drums and even those guitars. That guitar is being smashed. Who's lead on guitar? The Edge. That's his name. The Edge. David Howell or Howell. I don't know how it's pronounced. So he's responsible for lead guitar, keyboards, backing vocals, and has been with the band since 1976. You know, still present, still rocking it till today, guys. Love it. This place is amazing. I mean, we saw this with Queen. We saw this with Queen. How packed this was. And look at it. It's just full on packed, guys. Full on packed. Love it. I love how it's coming in. I think what's gonna have to happen is that this performance, for some reason, is split into two parts. I might have to pause it after the second song and then do then resume it, because it's the whole, they don't, I couldn't find the whole thing, so I'll probably end up having to do that. Amazing to come in. Oh. Wow. Oh.
There's many lost, but tell me who has won. Let's finish his double on.
Oh my God, his voice is amazing.
And mothers, children, brothers, sisters, fall apart. Someday.
Guys, look how far his microphone is from his talk about projection. He's got an amazing, incredible voice, amazing. I think he's got a couple of songs that I'm familiar with, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into them. This is the first time ever, guys. First time ever that I'm getting my hands on U2, and I'm glad I'm doing this. And what an introduction to them, coming in, so good on the ears. This song, specifically this one, and I don't know how it goes with the other ones. Driven most definitely by those guitars and that drum. Those guitars are money, guys, money. Lyrics are very simplistic. Sunday, bloody Sunday, Sunday, bloody Sunday. That's the refrain. And then Before that, he's got a verse where it says, "Broken bottles under children's feet, bodies strewn across the dead end street. But I won't head the bottle call. It puts my back up against the wall." Very, very deep lyrical content. We'll get into that a little bit later. There it is. Look at this. What's going on there? Oh, look at that. He's directing the cameraman to point out to the crowd there and get an angle. Oh my God. Talk about creativeness and telling them what to do. That is amazing. I've never seen that done before at all from anyone. This is the first time I've seen someone do that from any performer. Get a specific view of the crowd. I mean, this is very historic, most definitely. By the way, guys, this mullet. You want to talk about 80s? I mean, it's just crazy. But even the whole getup and everything, just amazing. These sounds, amazing. So good. So you have the chorus where he says, how long do we sing this song? How long? Because tonight we can be as one tonight. Very nice. Very good stuff. And it's the first track on U2's War album. Responsible for breaking the band into the U.S. Thanks to its heavy rotation. And there you have it. But so good, guys. So good on instrumentation. And his voice.
You know the words.
Hear the drums.
Say no more. Say no more. No more.
Look at that. Oh my God. Amazing instrumentation with the drums. That effect that they did. It's almost like he was hitting the rim of the drum there, creating kind of like the industrial hollow effect sound. I love that. It sounds so amazing. And the clarity to this thing, guys. This is 85, and this thing sounds so amazing. A good transfer, good quality too. I like how he's engaging the crowd and he's down there yelling out into much like what Freddie did. Engaging that crowd, getting them amped up. My God, to be here and to see this, holy crap. And his projection with his voice, he's really, really projecting a lot, and it's coming in. This guy following.
When fact is fiction, TV reality, yeah. And today the millions cry. We need a drink while tomorrow they die. The real battle yet begun. To bring them to Jesus one.
Projection, and then you get the backing, the vocalists there, projecting too. You have Edge, and who else is there? Must be someone else, backing vocals there, singing. I don't know if that's you know, Dick Evans. I have to find out, or Evan McCormick. No, those are former members. I don't know if they're still there, but it says former. But I want to mention something too that I saw on the YouTube comments down below. Someone said that for this performance, and at least this for this same reason, the wireless microphones were invented. You see those two men out there chasing him, making sure that the cord doesn't get tangled around the instruments and stuff like that, and just around I mean, he's carrying this thing. He's going all over the place, right? And they have to follow him and carry this the cord so it doesn't get tangled in the mess that's around there. Because he's moving all over the place, and it was this day that, you know, or at least that's one of the, you know, one of the comments said below. But it's true. It's true. You know, thank goodness for wireless microphones. Thank goodness. Amazing. Oh, look at this place. So good, his voice. So good.
Thank you.
So what I'll do is I'll keep my comments for the next, after the next song, because that's going to be the next song. They only perform 2 songs. I'll keep my comments for the next one because I have to do the second video. So I'll remember, guys. I'll remember, and I'll come back to this. So I'll see you guys for the next one.
This is a song called Bad.
So good. Oh, I like this. I like the way that sounds. Masterful, masterful.
Satellite of love.
Oh,
Boom, boom. Satellite of love. Boom, boom. Satellite of love.
how beautiful that sounds coming in, and the song hasn't even started, and he's just kind of like, you know, I'm not sure if that's part of the song. I mean, I have the lyrics, but I don't see that there. His voice is magical, magical, guys, magical. It's very magical. It just sounds so good. His vibratos and his tone. His tone is so good. Um, those guitar strings making this a nice one to hear, so enjoyable to hear right in the beginning. There's something very lifting and very euphoric about the song. I don't know what it is, specifically coming in. It has a lifting effect, a very lifting effect to this, and I like it. I like it.
If you twist and turn away, if you tear yourself into a girl, if I could, you know I would. If I could, I would let it go.
Oh my God! Look how he holds. Look how he holds the cord of the microphone as he's singing this with so much determination and getting his message across so deep, so deep. I like this. I like what he's doing here. And his voice, guys, I'm gonna keep saying it again and again and again. It is money. It's money against those strings and that nice bass. If you twist and turn away, if you tear yourself into two again, if I could, yes I would. If I could, I would let it go. Surrender, dislocate. Talking about that separation. Probably that the difficultiness of how difficult it is to create that separation, but that you have the possibility to do it. If I could throw this lifeless line to the wind, leave this heart of clay, see you walk away into the night, and through the rain, into the half light and through the flame. Beautiful visual and also lyrical content using metaphorical verses here. Amazing, amazing. You know there's something gonna come, guys. You know there's gonna be something coming to put this one over the fence. Oh my God, this is so good. The intensity and the build up to this is just so. I'm so anxious with the strings and the bass, and now the drums starting to get in that incline fashion. He's breaking a sweat. He's breaking a sweat. I mean, this is his second song, guys, and he's delivering this in so much good. I mean, he's just hitting this thing out of the park. My God, out of the park. I'm going to rewind a little bit so we don't lose the transition. But guys, I had to step in and share that with you because it's just amazing. If I could through myself set your spirit free, I let your heart away. See you break away into the light and into the day. Through myself set your spirit free. Almost like he wants to do something about it, but he can't because it has to be up to the person. To do it. This is a song about addiction, guys, if you're wondering. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Wow. I mean, this is a band you have to see live. This is a band you have to see live. Oh my God, he sounds freaking amazing. Take this, put it onto, put it onto a digital, audio thing and put it on, and you just want to hear it. It's unbelievable. I mean, look at him yelling these words, the who, and then he gets right into it with To Let It Go and To Fade Away. The instrumentation on this is just sickening. It's sickening, and his voice is so good too. I can't take it. I can't take it. God. breaking a sweat. He's breaking a sweat singing the song. He's pouring a lot of emotion into this, and he's really, really projecting into that microphone. I want to mention something. Those guitar strings are so consistent. Slay, Mr. Edge here. Slay, Mr. Edge. What's the name of the Edge? I love that's such a cool name. Such a cool name. Slay, and then you have bass, Adam Clayton, and then drums, Larry with drums. Oh my God! I mean, everything. This is like the night. This is the night, guys. A little bit more about the song. I want to reference, though not explicitly in the song, Bono had made clear many times in interviews and concerts that it was written about heroin addiction. The lyrics could be coming from several different characters' point of view. The addict themselves, a loved one viewing them going through the anguish, and that's what I was trying to reference there in the song. How he like it almost seems like the person wants to do something, the other person wants to do something, possibly a narrator. View it as coming from a friend or spouse of an addict, in the words of a compelling psychological portrait of codependency. Oh my goodness. Shh. So good. Look at this. Oh God. It's gonna fall. I mean, look at these lyrics. Look how deep this stuff is. Look at, if I could, you would, you know I would. If I could, I would let you go. The desperation, the dislocation, separation, condemnation, revelation, and temptation, isolation, desolation. Let it all go and fade away. Did you get all the Asians in? To let it go, oh yeah, let it fade away. To let it go, oh yeah, fade away. He has a nice how do I say it, when he projects and he yells out, it's very, very pleasing on the ears. It's not bad sounding, because he's really projecting, using those really, really upper registers there, and it's very effective with his. He's a real good projector. There he is holding the cable. He's trying not to get tangled in it, guys. Trying not to get tangled in it. And musically, there is a somber but hopeful, almost reaching out to the sound of the band that goes hand in hand with Bono's lyric. There you have it. As he's looking now at his at what I believe is the guitar player. So now we're getting an instrumentation break here, and a lot of drums and strings are coming through. Massive amount of sound and instrumentation coming in from this band. It's incredible. It's incredible how they're able to execute this. I mean, I'm just still in shock. And now he's engaging the crowd, leaving the microphone stand, and going kind of like to the pit there. And getting a better view of all his fans and the people that are witnessing this performance. It's incredible. here. Something's going on. It seems like there's something happening. I don't know. I don't think I have this in my notes. Let me see. It seems like somebody was stuck in the barricade there or something, and they're like getting pushed, and he's just saying, come, come, come out, come out, come out, come out. I want you to bring out. And then when he comes, he goes off the railing. People they start screaming because I don't think that was part of the plan here. It says that they were playing a 12-minute rendition of Bad, and they were limited to two songs. They were supposed to sing Pride in the Name of Love, but it had to be dropped because Bono jumped off stage to join the crowd and danced with a teenage girl. There he is. And he's dancing with her. So, interesting. Wow. Look, he's dancing with her. Wow, that's pretty amazing. I mean, this is gonna get an approval. I mean. Coming at you, most definitely. I mean, how amazing is that? I mean, I don't know if I can wait until I get to the end, but how amazing is that? Bono saving the day, superhero Bono saving the day, and then give credit to the band there for continuing to play this thing, not knowing. Presumably not knowing what happened because he's way down there. You can't. I don't think you can see down below the pit what's going on. So, but they're just continuing, and then that's when he grabs the microphone and then he continues the song. So I'll get to it a little bit later about what else happened there. But a lot has happened. A lot has happened with this with this girl, and years later they've interviewed her and they found out what exactly happened. But it's an amazing performance to see him like that, and see the humility and see that humanistic side and that instinct, to go down there and see that. That's truly amazing. It's just Slade, and give credit to the band for doing what they did. Oh my god. Reverb. So good. Oh. Look how close these cameramen are. Super close, getting a nice picture here of him. And then you hear the reverb too. You hear the reverb. I'm trying to make out all these flags. Look, it seems like Brazil's out there too. I'm seeing some Italy and different flags, different people attending this. The last one I saw with Queen, I saw a PR flag there. Someone was in the audience there. So you have everyone from different parts of the world coming to see this. I mean, it's truly amazing. Oof.
Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who's gonna hang on in on you? Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who's gonna hang on in on you? Bye.
Okay.
Goodbye. Who's gonna please meet you.
Oh.
I hope you kiss my leg. Oh yeah. Please meet you. I hope you kiss my leg. Oh yeah.
So we're getting more interaction from the from him and then the crowd, and he's continuing this well into almost the end of the song here, and he wants the camera again more and more direction from the camera and to pan out and to see the to see it all unfold, because this thing was not only just a live performance, guys. This was a big televised event too, from what I've known. A lot of you guys been talking about it, and in my research, it was really, really big too. I mean, you have 72,000 people that attended the stadium in Philly, and then I mean, you have this in the UK, and then you have 89,000 that attended the one in Philly. So in different places, but I mean, it's just amazing. It's amazing, for what it is. A live event that was televised. Beautiful.
Holly came from Miami, FLA. Hitchhiked all the way across the USA. She could hear the satellite coming down. Pretty soon she was in London town. The Wembley Stadium, and all the people went do, 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 do. Thank you. God bless you.
Amazing, 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 guys. Amazing. Truly an amazing, amazing performance by Bono and the gang of U2. Amazing, amazing. You saw what happened there towards the end, middle to end. They had Bono had to go out, and as he was down in the pit, I think if he was up on stage, he probably wouldn't have seen that. But the fact that he went down there and he was looking out into the distance, and he saw what it would presumably seem to be someone in distress or someone that needed help. Um, in 2005, the woman said that she had been saved. Her life was saved. She was being crushed by people pushing forwards. So think about it. You're standing in the front, or you're in front of masses and masses amount of people, and then you have people pushing like in waves, like that wave effect. People pushing. You can get crushed. You can get crushed, and this stuff happens. This stuff really happens, like mosh pits and all that stuff. So. Bono saw this, so he gestured frantically at the ushers to help her, but it didn't seem like they were doing anything until he said, "You know what? I'm just going to go down and do it myself." They couldn't understand what he was trying to say, so he jumped down and he helped her. He helped her himself. So it had taken Bono for so long for him to pull him out from the audience that it might have been expected extended performance of Bad by 5 minutes. They extended it by 5 minutes, forcing them to jettison their final plan of song Pride in the Name of Love. And they were supposed to sing that one, but they couldn't get to it. So they only got to sing two songs, which was Sunday Bloody Sunday and then Bad. 20 years later, the Sun tracked down, the Sun newspaper tracked down the fan and reported that he had saved her life. The crowd surged. Kali Kolik claimed, and I was suffocating. Then I saw Bono. Amazing, amazing. Saving the day. And this really put him in the forefront. Not only this, but it really put him in the forefront. Apparently, and we didn't get to see this here, but 11:56, the video ends with a brief shot of a helicopter footage of Phil Collins making his journey from Wembley to Philadelphia via Concorde. Also, the Concorde Cher, who apparently had no idea Live Aid was happening. She asked what was going on. Colin said, I told her about Live Aid, and she asked whether I could get on or just turn up. So that is interesting as well, too. We didn't get to see that. But what an amazing, amazing live performance from this band. And if I have anything that I would like to discuss and bring to the forefront, if I haven't mentioned it already, is the fact that his voice and how much projection and how much range he's got, and it's just, it has a soothing quality to it, specifically with this song too, and the other one too. He has this soothing quality to it that it's just very, very. It builds up a lot of momentum. Builds up a lot of momentum. His projection is really, really good. And that's what's very impressive about it. I want to do more. I want to do more because he's really piqued my interest, and I like what this band has to offer, most definitely. Responsible for lead vocals, rhythm guitar, and harmonica. He has some harmonica stuff, guys. The Edge, completely smashing that guitar, completely smashing, guys, and that was what's good in itself. Adam Clayton with the bass. Bass was nice. Bass was money. And then you have former members Dick Evans and even McCormick with guitar as well. They may have been there. I don't know. No, it says 76, so they had a little brief stunt there. But the last song, like I was saying, it had to do with addiction. So you can see his eyes, you can see his expressions on his face and how he was singing. It just meant a lot. Almost like he probably knew someone, or he could just, he just had some kind of like connection to it somehow. Um, and then the first one, Sunday Bloody Sunday, was the one that was responsible for breaking the ban into the U.S. Thanks for the heavy rotation from the video, Under the Blood Red Sky, that was received on MTV. So there you have that. They've been making music for years, guys, for years, and I would love to check this band out. I mean, it's amazing that they were able to pull this off. So you saw there. I mean, just amazing, amazing. We saw a whole bunch of things happen. A whole bunch of things happen. And even the floor was wet and stuff like that. So there was some water out there. It's so funny to see him with that mullet, and that hair, and just everything like that. But that's what it was, guys. That's what it was. That's what it was. The '80s was all about stuff like that. Please leave your comment suggestions down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Until next time, for more videos like these, I want to see more. My interest has peaked. My interest has peaked. So there you have it. If I haven't given the recommendation already, it's coming again. See you next time, guys. Take care. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see more videos like these, be sure to check this one out. And also take a moment to comment, like, and smash the subscribe button to stay on all the latest reaction videos. And guys, yes, I have a Patreon link. Be sure to check that out when you get a chance. Help support my channel. Makes recommendations like the one you just saw all the more possible. Alright guys, take care. Love you guys. Peace.